Hey there, Harvester Ed. Look at this weather here on the West Coast.
It's really nice.
This is what Steve and I have to deal with all the time.
Every day.
A lot of cloud in the sky.
Yep.
It's in January.
Yeah.
There's not any snowflakes to be seen anywhere.
But you have to turn the thermostat up a little bit at night, Bill.
Very
It's a little cool. You know, maybe I'm getting fussy here now. I've been here too long.
He's a baby from the East Coast. This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
The Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
Head Harvester for Human Resources Steve Caesar, coast to coast.
Now here's what we're going to do today. Ed's got, we have questions asked of all the time on human resources and people issues and challenges. And you know, it's all about people, but they're interesting little creatures sometimes, aren't they?
Sometimes.
And they really pose a challenge. So Ed's got a real situation here that's been asked of us, and we're going to present it to our HR expert, Steve. What do you got there, Ed?
Think we can stump Steve?
Let's try to see if we can stump Steve.
All right, here we go. What can I do if one of my employees is telling other employees his pay rate because he makes more money than they do? It's like bragging, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, what can you do?
Good question. The answer is not very much anymore. Back in the old days, probably 15, 20 years ago.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah,
got it.
We could have pay privacy policies in our employee handbook that would say, don't share your paycheck stub, don't share anybody because you could be on a different pay plan. And it sounds bureaucratic, but now because of the change in the government, so to speak, the National Labor Relations Board has basically focused on something called protected concerted activity.
Jeez.
I know, it's really important. Under Section 7, which basically says we're giving employees maximum freedom of expression now. So if somebody is doing something against the company or sharing their pay rates with somebody else, you can't really reprimand them, coach them, or counsel them. So in answer to your question, Ed, you can't really do too much to reprimand the person, but you probably should bring the guy over and not have a chilling effect, as they say, but let him know that it's not really helping the morale of the team. It's not really helping him in the light of his working with his peers. But technically, can't do too much legally, but make sure you do not reprimand him, because then you will be in trouble for retaliation against the National Labor Relations Act.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
True story.
Bad for culture.
Well, you might want to bring him and let them know that, hey, in the best interest of the company, that's probably not a great idea to be doing that, right? Let it go at that.
Yeah.
Now, on the side note of that, from an organization standpoint on pay raises and pay ranges and all that, you want to try to keep it fairly secret. But on the other side of it, people know what other people are making. That's the real world, right? So that's important. You have pay ranges, you have parity, somewhat parity, which everybody at one snapshot would be fairly close into what their activities are and their responsibilities are and their results are and their pay range. Now some of those, you just gave it raise to somebody and you didn't give one to somebody else, maybe a little out of whack, but that's a good thing to ask because people may come in and say, hey, so-and-so's making this and I'm making that, what do I need to do to make more?
And so that's why I think it's important to have a career ladder that offers those pay ranges, right, as they climb the ladder. So it keeps it within that parity you're talking about.
Yeah, the interesting thing, just to play off of Ed for a second, in this particular case, the person who was talking was a newly hired account manager making like $65,000 or $70,000 a year, which was higher than the previous account managers who were already there making like 58 or 60. So not only you didn't have more money and less money, you also had tenure versus lack of tenure, and that really complicated the culture.
That's a big problem.
See
and
that.
Part of your recruiting strategy, you need to think some of those things through.
Yeah.
And we have some ideas on that as well. We'll share those a little later on. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's good stuff. This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
Head Harvester for Human Resources Steve Caesar from coast to coast.
Now go out there and harvest your potential. Oh, that's a pretty good session, don't you think?
That was good. That was
Pay
really
ranges, and the one guy was bragging that he's making a lot more money than the other guy.
Sure was.
You know what? Harvester Ed makes a whole bunch more money than I do, and he works a lot less.
Well, that's because I'm the brains of the
No
outfit,
way!
Bill.
I'm better looking and smarter.
Oh,
no.
Wait a minute, now you're touching my, wait a
Wait,
minute.
we need an HR guy. Let's go down here and
Come
figure
on.
this thing out. Come on,
All right.
get out of here.
Yeah,
It's your wallet, man, get out of here.